Hello, this is a Dark Souls boss guide of mine. I decided to start making these videos for fun, and we're going to be showing you how to solo two very famous bosses, Ornstein and Smough. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only person who can say I've died easily over 150 times, maybe even 200 to these guys. So I suppose let's get to it. I'm just showing you how to get there from the bonfire and take no damage. If you're wondering why I have 13 Estus flasks, I left this game on when I wanted to get dinner, and I guess a couple people kindled bonfires. I don't use all 13 in this video. In fact, it would have been if it was 10. So yeah, that's my first tip: kindle the bonfire, as you're going to be needing lots of Estus. So, these Silver Knight guys, they're fairly easy to backstab, and they're actually very easy enemies in general, if you have good timing, because their AI is really dumb. Just double backstab them with, I have a Lightning Spear +2, and I'm also going to be using a Quelaag's Furious Sword +2. Because both weapons are very effective, especially if you kill Ornstein first. I would recommend the Lightning Spear to anybody who wants to kill Ornstein first. It's probably the best weapon for the fight, just at this level. And why do you say that? Well, you can block and attack at the same time, which is pretty much crucial. It's possible to do it without, and I have done that, but it's very hard. So what you're gonna do is aggro that knight there, and then go through the pillar, and just do exactly what I did there, and you won't take any damage. So, that attack that Ornstein does, it can be blocked, but you'll still take lots of damage. But the columns can block it. That attack right there that Smough does, that's free damage. Do it, make of it what you want to of it, but you're basically gonna get lots of damage in. This attack that he's doing, roll forward and to the left. I know it sounds crazy to roll forward, but you should. That attack that he just did, that's also free damage, if you want it to be. So you're just gonna want to continually hack away at Smough with your shield up, and you're not going to take too much damage from doing that. Ornstein's attacks, if you just stay quick and you block, they can be dodged easily. And if you do get hit by them, it's not the end of the world. They don't do too much damage. For some reason, I hit him there. So forward and to the left. When he does that butt slam, that's also free damage. Basically, any move where he does an overhead swing, like that, or when he jumps and does the overhead swing, which you saw him do earlier, and then butt slams, those are the free damage moves on Smough. That was a very poor healing decision on my part, but somehow I made it out of that. So, again, jump, it's free damage. And you're just going to want to continue doing it like this. I've only used one Estus so far. That's actually... This stage of the fight's much harder than the next few stages, but... Then either of their final forms. Ornstein's, contrary to popular belief, is actually probably easier, at least in my point of view. Just because there's this really cheap cheese tactic that I'm going to be using. Yes, I know, it's Dark Souls, you should be playing the hardcore way. Anything goes in this fight. I don't really care if I've raged too much. And if you don't use that tactic, you probably will too. If you don't know the cheese tactic, Smough's form is easier. Oh, another crucial step in this fight, don't fat roll. Or even mid-roll. Just try to stick to fast rolls, because fat rolls in this fight, you're not going to be able to dodge most of these attacks, and that's one of the things you really need to be able to do in this fight. So, yes, I'm fast rolling here. If you're wondering what my gear is, it's all Wanderer set, Wanderer Coat with Wanderer Coat +2. I have Great Chaos Fireball and Fire Orb as the spells I'm using. No, Fireball, actually. Or is it Combust? I don't know. Something. Okay, here's important part. I took down Smough. You don't need to watch this cutscene. Switch to a fire-damaging weapon immediately. I have the Quelaag's Fury Sword. And there's a very, very cheesy tactic. Whenever he butt slams, just roll back twice. That's not the cheesy part. And it's really, his butt slam does almost no damage. It has almost no range. That attack you can probably dodge instead of block. Dodging these attacks really eats away your stamina. So here's what you're gonna do. Strafe around him, right? Whenever he does that attack, hold up your shield. And you'll see what happens if you don't hold up your shield during that attack. Later in this fight. Because I forget to. I believe so, at least. Anyway, you're not gonna be doing much damage. Okay, is this it? No. Okay. Anyway, you're not going to be doing much damage, but you can pretty much just cheese your way through the fight like this. It's not hard at all. And I don't really have much else to say. You can see what I'm doing. If he cuts you in a corner and then butt slams, if he lands right on top of you, I think that's a one shot. I'm not sure. His other attacks, the only other attack you have to watch out for is he jumps back and slashes a spear. Anyway, I got slammed there. After his butt slams, a lot of the time you can use Pyromancy to get some damage on him. I don't think I do it in this fight, actually. But right after he butt slams, Pyromancy and Sorcery are really useful. I wonder why I'm not using Pyromancy or anything like that. Sometimes I'll just repeatedly butt slam like this. It's really fine. If you're even mid-rolling, you're fine. Okay, that's the Pyromancy I should have been using long ago. Okay, place to sit now. I'm trying to find the part or I don't block that attack. Yes, this. This is what happens if you don't block the attack that I told you to block. You get punctured right through the tummy and then take massive damage. His butt slams are also a great time to heal, in case you need to do that. So if you just follow this, it'll be the easiest way to win the fight. I don't really have too much else to say. Oh, one more thing to note. Why would you want to kill Smough first? Because Ornstein's generally considered the one that's easiest to kill first. His armor and his armor is like light enough for you to actually be able to wear without fat rolling, assuming you have Havel's ring. Also he drops the Leo ring, I believe. It's one of the better rings in the game. If you do like some sort of dex build. Anyway, I defeat him, and as well as the trademark Dark Souls. Well, what is it? Right there. And that's about it to the fight. So I don't really have much else to say. Thank you, and bye.